Honey Davenport. I'm at Black Girl Magic. I'm one of your hosts. Let me tell you, events like this are so important because it's really important to make sure that every part of our queer community is equally represented. We're fighting for equality, but we can't just fight for equality for one part of that community. We've got to fight for equality for every single part of it. And there's been one part that has been hugely overshadowed, and that's our people of color. And so events like this are very important to make sure we're all represented.
So I think that events like Black Girl Magic are really important. I think that in arts, there's a lot of exclusionary events in which black people are not remembered and not put in spaces where they are highlighted. And so it's very important to highlight those whose art isn't always as visible as others.
Like this are so important, especially in drag culture, is because there is a part of black culture that every, or even just like POC queens, we take into our drag life. You know, the number tonight I'm doing is a gospel number. I grew up in the church. I'm a, kid of the gospel. So like I literally am taking those moments of watching those black women in church rejoicing and praising the Lord, and I'm embodying that.
Black Girl Magic to me is really important because it's not been easy to showcase black drag queens just anywhere. And the fact that the VIXEN's done this has been so special. Even before I started drag, I was watching Black Girl Magic and I'm like, wow, I really would love to be a part of this. Just to watch it and then be a part of it is very, very important for other drag queens coming up, whether you're in the community or a support of the community, a drag queen yourself, drag king, whatever. You see that and you're like, I have something that represents me.
Events like Black Girl Magic are important because representation in every community is important, but especially in our black queer community at this time. It's been fantastic being involved with this for the past 3 years, and it's even more beautiful seeing so many people taking a part of it now and taking this collective worldwide as it should be.
Where people are specifically coming to watch those black performers who are often erased or forgotten on TV shows and local drag scenes. And, it's all really done to uplift our community because our community is always pushed to the side. It's always harder for the performers of color to come up. And with Black Girl Magic around, it is really ensured that these people, these gorgeous human beings, have a platform.
Black Girl Magic is so very important, in the drag world. We mustn't be complacent about what we're doing here. Black drag is political, it is beautiful, it's incredible, it's a sisterhood like no other, and it's important for people to see us together, because a lot of us, we work in a lot of different kind of bars. I know that when I was coming up, I was working mostly all the white clubs and stuff. And it's so good to be with my sisters and performing with them, I'm 51 right now, so these girls are a lot younger than I am, but darling, let me tell you something. Black Girl Magic is an absolutely a fierce thing. Over.
What makes Black Girl Magic so important right now is queens of color are really taught to believe that being black is a negative and it puts you at a disadvantage. And coming to a show like Black Girl Magic reminds us that being black and coming from so much heritage is not a detriment, but it's also what gives us an advantage because we got more flavor than everybody. And so it's a great way for us to celebrate that. TENz Magazine, it's been a beautiful night. Thank y'all so much for coming and for always holding it down for us. Mwah.